welcome to your favorite teacher. Today we're going to be looking at exploring cell specialization. Cells are adapted to the roles that they fill in living things. These adaptations or specializations take on different forms. In organisms such as humans, we need many different cell types to function properly. It saves the body energy and resources by getting cells to carry out a particular function. You can be asked to explain how different cells are adapted to fill their roles in the body. When explaining specialization, you need to look at the information they present you with and use it to explain how the structures of a cell relate to its function in the organism. Some specializations and structures have similar roles no matter what the organism. Long projections from a cell are usually for increased surface area. This gives the cell more space with which to absorb important minerals and materials. Root hair cells in plants and villi in the small intestines both have this adaptation, as it means they can absorb more material more effectively than cells without these protections. Tails or tail-like structures on a cell are usually for movement. Sperm cells have a tail that allows them to move, allowing them to fertilize an egg cell. Some bacteria cells have a tail, also known as a flagella, that allows them to move through fluids towards food and nutrients. A fatty layer around a cell is for insulation or protection. Nerve cells have an insulated layer surrounding them, allowing them to transmit electrical signals faster and with greater efficiency, meaning that the cell is processed quickly. Muscle cells have protein fibers that can contract, making them shorter, which allows the muscle to move. Hair-like structures usually are there to move or push substances along. The cells along the trachea or windpipe have cilia, which look like hairs, to trap and move dust up and out of the trachea. Red blood cells have a biconcave shape, like a barbell, which gives them a larger surface area to carry oxygen on. Transport vessels in tissues have large empty spaces to allow substances to move without interruption. Xylem vessels in plants have no cytoplasm and no end plates, which allows water to flow from the roots of the plant up to the shoots and leaves. Arteries in animals have no valves, as blood flows fast enough to prevent backflow. So, to summarize, cells that carry out a particular function are said to be specialized. Specialized cells have adaptations or features that allow them to carry out their function effectively. Examples of these adaptations are projections from the cells to increase surface area, hairs to move substances, and empty spaces to allow flow of substances. I'm Mr. Hegarty, and we've been looking at cell specialization. Thank you.